This is ENERYCORE of power, apparently.
Oh my god, I never realized that I accidentally missed G from there.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
You had one job, Matti.
Colors are accidentally changed.
I noticed that the red was hastily put on top of the yellow for power.
The letters are burning.
You have a fiery pow sound effect going on.
Yes. It's once again time to read ENERYCORE Power.
Issue 8. Welcome aboard.
Yes. It is us, the Archvaron, Madhog-Style Master, and the author Matti Mali. Isipal will not be joining us tonight.
He abandoned ship.
Honestly, I'm surprised he's the first one to fall. Matti, there is no reason to keep us in suspense any longer. Let's actually see the cover.
It's a door!
Keep it away from me!
It's
It's
coloring.
assaulting my senses! I shall prosecute you! I shall sue you for assaulting my senses! Asian stereotype girl is the accused hero here.
Yes.
I ran into my mind what would be the most ideal candidate to get
Ace Attorney.
into a court drama situation, and on the top of my list there was Waterman. No surprise there. The lawyer there does not look very impressed with your art style.
Yeah.
He's been rolling his eyes. I don't like this page. I don't like this page.
I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. I have nothing new or different or interesting to say about this cover that hasn't already been said before. I just want to move this along entirely and just let's get to page 1 and then page 2 and then burn the entire comic.
Yeah, let's see.
You know, the usual.
Before we get to that, I'd like to make an kind of an Madhog-Style warning, so to speak.
Okay.
A Madhog-Style warning. That's very worrying indeed.
So what is it?
What exactly do you mean by that?
This issue in particular, which I've grown to hate over the years, doesn't reflect me as a person that I am now, and I don't want anyone to think that thinking.
In other words, you don't want the past to be the perception of the present.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's what you mean by Madhog-Style warning. The same warning I give to people before they read my fanfiction. Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared now. Oh no. What have you done? What has young Matti done?
Well, I can tell you that there's no inhumane sex scenes, but
I mean, the only time the only time I got mad about past Madhog was when he got all preachy and pretended he was better than everybody else, which I don't know if that's still true or not, but anyway.
Hey, come on.
Come
on, man. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Let's just carry on with this. Jeez.
And as you can see, this is the first issue where the title of the comic is always on the first panel.
Yeah, it kind of blends with the background somewhat.
That's one of the most consistent elements of this comic, isn't it? Okay, who's the guard?
Henry Strong, you have a guest.
Who is it?
Hero in front of the court. Says to be your uncle.
Perry Mason.
Says to be your uncle.
My uncle.
Is that okay if I talk him in private?
Talk him.
If I talk him down in private.
What you see here in action is the classical prisoner's relative trick.
Oh, sure.
Hello, Henry.
Are you really my uncle?
No, I'm not. I'm here to free you, Henry.
Why do you want to free me?
I don't want to free you. Your father wants.
Your father wants.
And he wants.
I like how he looks like. Oh, I don't want to do it, but your father wants me to do it. So.
Chemist is kind of like that with some of the members.
Are you one of those dad's old jail pals?
Heck no, I haven't even had any crime license.
What?
Crime license? License to crime.
Yeah, I guess the word I was looking was crime registry.
Crime record?
Crime record, okay.
Criminal record, actually.
Forgive my manners. I'm Daniel Forrestal, better known as Chemist.
Sure, whatever. What's your plan? To steal the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Straight to the point, then. First, I'm going to do this.
Vroom.
I'm going to scribble all over the ground with my invisible pencil.
Also, I like how the automatopoeia basically blends in with the wall even more so.
Oh yes, I almost didn't notice that those were supposed to be words in the background.
This was a very poor choice of color.
It was. It looks like something, Smoker probably wrote himself on the wall.
It looks like he smoked too much. Are we going to that escape tunnel?
It's not for us, it's for distracting guards. You, my friend, are going here.
You must be kidding. Now I can't even feed me in den or something.
There.
I don't know.
Like this.
Oh wait.
Poof. ABC.
He got atomized.
ABC. Better than 1, 2, 3.
And yeah, he blew Smoker into atoms.
Yeah, he just, as I said, atomized him.
Yeah.
I hope it's not gonna be one of those Star Trek transporter problems.
Oh, those ones, yes.
And fits the atoms into a jar. So
yes, that's just.
I mean, it's not gonna look very suspicious. The guard goes like, "Where'd you get the jar from?" I brought it in with me.
Nobody drinks coffee today.
Yeah, it never explains how Chemist managed to get out from there without raising any suspicion.
Also, it never explains how he survives that, because he used that exact technique to kill somebody.
Well, let's wait out.
Whoosh.
Hello, I'm back.
Shiver me timbers, any luck?
Yes, he's right here.
You kill me, boy! I'm gonna kill ya, you scallywag!
And he's just gonna pour him out like some sort of Kool-Aid. A smoky Kool-Aid.
Oh boy.
Whoosh.
This scene almost looks good. I want to say the effect is almost nice. it definitely looks like it's been recomposed together. If that was intentional, congratulations.
Yeah. I guess this is the first time in my existence that you have given credit to my own.
Matti, I don't mean to offend you, but you are seeing this just as we are. You blew him into atoms!
I had to. It was the only way to free him.
Is he deaf?
Is he deaf? Like, can he hear? Can he hear?
Do I have to start a count for is he deaf or I am deaf or anything that's not supposed to be spelled like deaf?
Go nuts.
No, I won't.
Yes, but don't worry. I can return him to life.
Because he's a cleric, apparently, too.
Oh, look, Zombie Granny is there too. Hidden in his shadow or something.
Yeah, she's in the back.
Completely blended with the background. Great.
I mean...
Also, wow, they sure let everybody into this jail's visits. Furthermore, that's not how prison visits work. They don't allow you to meet the prisoner inside his freaking jail.
Yeah, this comic is kind of tone deaf.
Yes, we covered that much. Let's get the next
And besides,
page.
they're no longer in prison. They are in their secret hideout.
I could not tell because the background is the freaking same.
And there was no segue thing.
No, you see... This...
No.
No, 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 no! Yes.
You can bring people to life?
Actually, since she's actually a member of Stormkiller's family, you can bring people to life just like that! They all talk like this! It's canon!
It's quite simple when you know little human biology. I just restart his heart electric impulses and...
You now little human biology.
You know.
Oh, now. Oh, yes.
I just restart his heart's electrical impulses.
Electric impulses.
It looks
Yes,
like an
that's
L,
not
that's
a good
C.
C. That C, I think that C has had an accident. It lost its head. Ah! So dizzy. I saw darkness and Steve's. This place is definitely not heaven, because there's some very ugly and rotten granny and a pirate too.
and I saw some awful looking people, and you were there, and you were there, and you I don't remember.
This next line.
Do you realize that you are a god?
Do you realize?
Relays.
Hey, slow down, Emily. I'm not a god.
But you just brought him back to life.
Honestly, if he embraces his own ego, he would make for a less boring villain.
I had a religious upbringing.
Oh God, no.
That's why my first name is Daniel and second name is Lazarus. I'm not a god, just a man with some powers of God.
So his name is Daniel Lazarus.
Forrestal.
Daniel Lazarus Forrestal. This seems like the kind of naming convention that comes up when you use the random word generator.
This is for everyone. That is the only special case I use my resurrect power. You can cry as much as you want. I don't bring any of you or your relatives back to life.
But you just did!
Wow!
You just did!
What an absolute doip.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't want to step on God's toes or something.
He does that on a regular basis.
Chemist was my very first attempt at writing a quote-unquote complex villain.
I think Smoker is talking on the ground.
Could just someone explain where am I? Sure, Henry, me boy. This man who helped you to escape have some interesting affairs.
He has the interesting offers, he does.
Schultz.
I misspelled has.
Has.
Somehow you managed. Yes. Oh, it's sinking in, isn't it? Only now.
Yeah.
Also, if it makes you feel worse, that H looks more like an N, so Naves. Or Naves. Also interesting, as in TRE.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
You can hear the sound of Matty's soul leaving his body.
They actually ask you to join in BOH?
Pooh? Or
Who
Poe?
are these people?
They are Smoker's friends.
Of course, they all smoke. I should have seen
Yeah.
that coming.
Based on the rest of my schoolmates who smoked at underage.
Right, so once again, there is a complete lack of transition and segue from one scene to the next. It's especially confusing since it's all happening in the same bloody page.
Following the timeline of this comic requires some deduction skills from the reader.
It's as if I'm actually playing Phoenix Wright. I agreed to join, but I haven't been very active member. Did you saw that Ripper guy, see? No lie, wasn't there. No lie.
He.
No, he. Oh my god. No, he wasn't there. He had some other business.
Yep. I'm sure that Smoker not knowing what Ripper looks like is not going to... Well...
Matty. 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 Okay, guys, because our parents watch now our use of money carefully, we have to rob money for tobacco.
Hey Kim,
Yeah.
fancy some looking guys coming.
Okay, lure him here, Tony.
Yeah.
We're totally going to rob him. Yeah, it's totally not going to be Ripper.
Yeah, for some reason they treat tobacco like it was heroin in this universe.
Hey sir, do you have time?
And that is Ripper's line.
No. Really? No, really. Let's step back for a little bit. So they free Smoker from prison. He joins the group, does absolutely nothing, very useless. He doesn't even know how Ripper looks like, which is a member of the group. So now they're going to rob Ripper because he just happened to pass by 3 panels after they mentioned him.
The logic is in a long vacation.
It's not really the logic the problem, it's more the philological sequence of events. Everything is contrived and jammed into a straight line that gets us somewhere, but that somewhere is not very coherent.
Yeah.
Yeah, mainly I just decided that this thing needs to happen in this issue. I don't care how I got in that point that I want to do in this issue. Logic be damned.
So I thought this was about a ninja girl getting sued or something.
It's
And it's only being a few panels, and it's still page 1, and I feel like I'm seeing several premises jump together.
We are in page 2 now.
Also, I was gonna say that this seems like the formula of modern Family Guy. Hey, let's do a situation that has nothing to do with the main story of this comic issue.
Also known as The Simpsons before Family Guy.
Yeah.
Say, who's Ripper again, then?
It was me, Mega Man.
Alright.
Sure.
Oh god.
Warriors, come out to play!
I like they look so threatening with their smokes in their mouth.
Yeah, see, mister, see? We want your money, see? We rob you for tobacco, see? And what is this, Megalon? We want all your money, see? So give them now, see? No, I don't have any, so wait.
What about now?
Yes, what about now? Do you have money now? Is this supposed to be comedy?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like what we are going to do now or something.
Oh.
What do you think, Karen? I mean, what do you think, Karen? We make him to remember to be happy. To remember to take money next time. You are the worst group of underage thugs I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, you make the kids from class of 1999 look badasses. Like badasses in comparison. Don't go end it. I'm not all helpless.
You sound drunkly helpless.
Tough guy, eh? We have 11 against 1. See, 11? Really? That many?
Yeah, they are kind of out of panel.
You have enough people to reenact West Side Story. We have 11 against 1, see? You have no chances, see?
Such as what you got do.
What the heck, see?
Everyone looks so shocked.
Well, if you rips from the center, then you will be rather shocked too.
I warned you, Dr. Wowie.
Oh my god, he just cracked that kid's neck!
Well,
Yep.
so I guess kids are dying now. By the way, there is no physical difference between these supposed teenagers and adult men. So Mr. I want a black belt is killing children now.
Yeah!
Protectors of humankind!
Yeah, this is mainly the sequence that I warned about in the beginning as they... Well, you have to remember that they are all based on guys who used to bully me at school, so...
I understand that. I can also relate to that. We've all been there.
We've read so much worse.
We've read so much worse. In fact, we did read so much worse last time, didn't we?
Okay, so he's crunching and crunch, crack, crunk.
Wow, this is Baggy all over again, come to think of it.
What, this is all over again?
Baggy, the monster of mighty nature.
Okay.
It's a long story. Basically, the main character's gang of friends gets cruelly murderized by a sexy Catwoman. And then the film proceeds to completely forget that they ever existed. They meant nothing and they were a waste of space. Because the film, surprise, surprise, is all about the relationship between the main character and the sexy furry Catwoman.
It used to be his pet cat.
Yes! It's a whole can of worms. Listen, we posted 4 videos about it on my YouTube channel. I would recommend you to go check them out. It is a riot.
Okay, let's carry on.
Anyway,
so we're not done yet.
And okay, the spine broken, and the head smashed, the jaw obliterated. Men, women, adults, children, it doesn't matter. I am Jack the Ripper, I rip people.
He does less ripping and more cracking and crunching.
Yeah,
this is
Ripper.
suddenly Mortal Kombat. This is the most violence I've seen in this comic so far.
Yeah, Ripper basically has the highest kill count in this series.
My gosh, why is Ripper the best character in terms of fighting skills? It's deeply offensive to me.
Yeah. And this is kind of sequence shows that how fragile the normal humans are compared to the superhumans.
Crutus! What kind of an onomatopoeia is that?
It's supposed to be...
Eruns, eruns, krunuts.
It's supposed to be...
Kruns, krutus, nu pagadi zayats, crack. Okay, we get the gist of it. Let's move on. The only thing missing is a one-liner that says, "Remember, kids, smoking is bad for your health."
That's why I never say yes to a cigarette.
One wet was. You killed them all, including my stepsister. Oh, that was his sister. He's very broken up about it. As it is demonstrated by the fact that he's still smoking during all this.
His smokes are more important than the life of the people that have been taken.
For self-defense. Yes! You call this self-defense! You have the audacity to call this self-defense.
Remember, if he said...
Meanwhile, I'm looking at that girl with her jaw completely gone.
I mean, obviously he is going for the Jimbo sort of strategy, like, shout, "They're coming right for us," before committing violence.
They were trying to rob me.
For self-defense, you can't blame for that. Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Unnecessary use of deadly force.
My old boss taught, when you do something violent, with no witnesses. Oh yes, the old boss you killed because you were bored of him or something.
Reasons.
Reasons. Yes, let's go with that. Reasons. Listen, Reaper would be a great villain if he wasn't in a group named the Protectors of Humankind. And I'm not saying that a group named the Protectors of Humankind wouldn't work as villains. It would be great, but considering its name, you would think that Gendo Ikari would give a damn about optics. He's hired a mafioso killer, or a mafia killer as you put it, which I guess it became literal because he definitely killed a mafia.
Yeah, some of
and
these...
a pirate. And a kid who smokes.
And a old dead woman.
Yes.
Yeah, some of these...
The optics are not looking great, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, some of these crooks are just means to his... And basically, Zombie Grenades hide only because she's the relative of a guy he hates, so he hired her so she could mess up with his head or something. And in the campaign, he only hired Slimeman because his powers would be good at getting rid of
There is some powerful glom gold energy right there, Matic. If you do something to me, Richard Strong will do something to you. Oh, so threatening.
Well, it's like, my dad will do something to you.
Yes, my dad works at Nintendo, you see. Honestly, it would be much more interesting if he accidentally killed the boy and then drama ensues.
Let's just carry on.
Are you angry? Sorry, didn't know.
Sorry!
If I had known, I would not have killed all your friends. Are we cool?
Yeah, probably not.
Then you are definitely Ripper. But why did you use so much energy to kill my friends? My old boss, again with the old boss! Confucius says, my old boss taught me, treat your enemy, opponent like they were your arch nemesis. That is terrible.
Arch enemies.
That is terrible. Terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about them? Police will find them sooner or later. Then they kill themselves.
Yeah, that probably works.
Yes, they kill themselves. Yes. Yes, that seems very doable to stage. Let me tell you, that's going to be a cinch to stage. Oh boy. Yes, we'll make them believe they killed themselves, just like we made everybody believe that John Kennedy... Oh, wait a minute! Police will never believe that. Only some karate expert, only some great loot expert can hit that accurate hit.
Yeah. That sounds like it's a very contrived way to get her into court.
This is a very, very, very contrived way to frame Ninja Girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, you just tell that someone have practiced karate and what's the matter? I got an excellent idea, like a man. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Face.
Oh yeah, that's the face of. Aha! I have a great idea. It's gonna be great.
My plan is great, Mega Man.
Yeah.
There's no way to stop this dryness, this dankness, this darkness. All scientists tell that world is going to die at least in August.
To diet?
I guess they have moved to the final phase of a crisis situation, acceptance.
Okay, we did nothing and we're all out of ideas. Yes, acceptance. I'd better to watch the news, since any supervillain don't want to destroy the world. Our only job is to find Smoker and those former members of Furiotti's gang.
This morning,
It's a great time to have a trial about murder.
Yep.
This morning happened a violent murder when 10, 15-year-olds children were killed cruelly.
Horrible! They even showed the bodies!
Oh wow, the news showed the bodies.
This is America. Don't you be slipping?
Yeah.
Don't you be slipping. You know?
Yeah, I know.
All of that.
The only survivor tells what happened.
It was Ninja Girl! She came and saw our tobacco!
Oh god. Oh god.
Our tobacco!
Can you imagine Henry Strong on the news like this, and it's like, the police see, and they go like, wait, wasn't he supposed to be in prison?
Yes! Yes, that's a good point! What the heck?
Well, he just lost his friends. Let's be...
Oh yeah, he lost his friends, let's just let him off!
What's really funny about that is that you think that the police has any feelings. Then she started to attack like a maniac. I was able to escape when Maria killed others. And just because we smoked a little.
You know that Smoker lies, don't you?
Of course we know that.
I don't trust this girl.
Now we have a special opportunity to see Ninja Girl's arrest at direct intermission.
Yes, police, open the door.
Well, I'm glad you have a police force that's not entirely comprised of white supremacists. I say that, and then the Klansmen enter the room. What's up with the white uniforms there?
I mean, they're
supposed to be light blue.
What's with Adolf Hitler there as a
Oh my god!
Klansman? That's accurate, oddly enough, but still. Wow, okay.
What we will do? We can't resist the law. I open.
The law!
Don't make any extra moves. Don't make any extra moves. Hey, I come with you.
The police. The police. What's to say about the police? The world will be a better place without it. Anyway, moving on.
narration box.
Only few believed that Ninja Girl was guilty.
I know that Johnny did wrong, but it's not right to take life away from my son.
Oh, okay. Yes, again, these parents look very broken up about the cruel, bloody, gory murder of their children. Most people knew what kind of guy Smoker is. Oh my god.
Ninja Girl would have done anything so horrible to my daughter. It was probably that stupid pile of grease.
You mean Waterman?
Well, he was.
Oh, and by the way, hi Ken Williams. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I had to Google who that is.
And now you know. Can we win this case? Hey, if Smoker wants to win, he needs... Pause for dramatic effect.
Yeah.
Extremely good lawyer.
Da-da-da-da!
Don't think that I'm glad that ENERYCORE Power is in trouble, but why you had to do it so violently, Jack?
You weren't there. It was pure self-defense. Oh my god.
This guy is
Oh my
delusional.
god. You know, no, actually, he should be a cop. He would be a very good cop with that line of excuse.
I've heard about one very good lawyer. He has won nearly all his cases, but I don't know can even he help us. His name is Shigeru Yakunome.
Shigeru Yakunome.
Does this name have any meaning? Or does it just sound cool?
That sounds cool. I'm good at creating fantasy names.
So am I, but still.
Yeah.
Based in the real world and all, this is supposed to be.
This is Daniel Forrester, good day. I have a case for you. Shigeru Yakunome?
Yes, I am.
Please come in.
Okay, who really did it?
He doesn't give a damn. He knows the game is rigged. He's too cynical. I like him instantly. He's the best character.
Rip.
More of him, please. Let's give him a spin-off like Better Call Saul, Better Call Shigeru.
Rip, but it doesn't bother you, right?
No, as long as you pay me.
We have money, don't worry about that. Just try to win.
Yeah! That's the most easiest deal ever!
Yes, this is very... Okay, so I cannot wait for all the objections and take that and...
Hold it.
We are
hold it and cross-examinations, finding clues that don't really connect to anything, and having to not only prove your client's innocence, but also find out who the real culprit is during the same trial.
Also,
Cannot wait for all of that to happen.
also can't wait for the supernatural thing that you could have just easily did without it.
Question, Matti.
Hmm?
It is the second page in a row that I have noticed that weird black dot that keeps reappearing.
Yeah, I guess in the during the printing process there was some stain in there.
Yeah, I did wonder about that, because I was like thinking, why is my screen dirty?
Yes, it looks that way, doesn't it? Because it's in the same position every page.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those, I made you wipe your screen.
Shut up. This is it! This is it! The coat-all! I hope that this is going all right.
This is, by the way, the final page of this issue.
Wow, already? Are you kidding me?
Yep. This issue will be much better if the first 3 pages didn't exist.
I would have to agree, but also, we only now get to the heart of the story, and the story is about to end?
Yeah. Well,
This is all going on in real time. This is supposed to be real-time movement, which means the next issue is in 1 month, which means the trial would have already happened. So, what the hey?
Let's just continue.
Okay, case Ninja Girl against Smoker may begin. First,
Mr. Judge,
Mr. Mr. Judgeman, bring me a dream. Dun, 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 dun.
yeah, I guess in the America they call it Your Honor.
Mr. Judge.
Mr. Judge,
Mr. Mike Judge.
Mr. Judge, I would want to talk first. I have important evidence against the suspect.
Oh, yes, superpowers of hypnosis. He's the Hypnotoad.
I hate to say this, but I'm getting Johnny Quest vibes.
Oh, those are the worst vibes to get in any
Yeah,
context.
yeah, especially with Haji. Oh gosh, Haji.
I've seen the 90s Johnny Quest. I thought it was a good show.
Yeah, you probably watched the first season of it before they changed it back to the original style of, of Haji and all that.
The second season onward had terrible flesh style animation.
Yeah, but they also changed the characters drastically from the first season.
I mean, Johnny Test was
Johnny
Johnny
Quest.
Johnny Test. We're talking about Johnny Test.
I thought we were talking about Johnny Quest.
I thought we were talking about Johnny Test.
No,
That's my confusion.
Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest.
I thought you said Johnny Test. I'm having a Berenstein Bears moment.
No, one show was Hanna-Barbera, the other was not.
I know, but I swear I heard you say Johnny Test.
I said Haji as well.
I thought it was weird. Who the heck is Haji? I don't remember Haji in Johnny Test. I remember the talking dog. I remember Bling Bling Boy, I remember. I wish I didn't. We're having this moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, this is a moment we're having.
This is the moment we're having. Oh,
and
boy.
I'm gonna dislike this moment right now.
I love it.
Oh, okay. Say what you want.
Okay. Admit it, Ninja Girl. You murdered those kids.
This is an open shut case.
Yep. Okay, I did it.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That was very easy.
Wow.
Yep.
5 minutes. What was even the point of having a trial if he was going to just hypnotize everybody? It's a waste of time and money and resources.
Ninja Girl, I judge you in jail for 40 years.
Okay, first of all, the confession works if you're not already in a trial. In order to be convicted, you would have to be found guilty by a jury of your peers, or so says the law.
Yeah.
Marty was working with no knowledge of law, apparently.
Okay, well, it's just like a Phoenix Wright game, then.
I mean, at least Phoenix Wright tries to look like a trial.
Well, at least this was shorter than Phoenix Wright. It can't be right! Not this woman! The woman I love! We went to Jackie's restaurant and ate pasta!
I never could believe that Ninja Girl may do something like this.
There's no sense I clearly remember that I did it. There's no sense.
There's no sense.
Yeah, Ripper and Smoker were the only ones who were immune to his powers because they were physically to witness how the event actually went.
I understood nothing of what you said, but I'm just going to nod and move along.
So that's an interesting rule then for hypnosis. As long as the people...
A very, very arbitrary rule indeed.
That's what I meant. It's interesting at least, but, anyway, let's continue on.
It's interesting. Moving on. How you made Ninja Girl to confess.
Because I'm just so goddamn good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, now that I think about it, it's instead of God, it looks like sod damn good. Oh wait, so damn good.
Yes, that's what he meant to say. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. So much I don't trust this guy energy coming from that face. I love it. Only woman we ever trusted. Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
Misogynistic much?
I
Wow,
did it.
Stormkiller, sexist a-hole.
My gosh.
Only woman we ever trusted have betrayed us. Wow, Stormkiller, every time you speak, I find new reasons to despise your very existence.
Yeah, I didn't mean to come out like that, but
Jeez, Louise, Maurice, and Beatrice, Marty.
This is why English language, be a second language that you've not mastered at that point, can lead to such awkward and unintentional mishaps.
yeah, this year is full of those.
How can we ever rise from the shame of trusting a woman?
Trusting one woman
Was a mistake, clearly. From now on, it's all a sausage party.
in the
Next time, in the Trail of Liar.
Trail of Liar.
So, Matti, I cannot help but feel that you sort of buried the lead with this comic. Rather, you promised a court drama of some description, but as it turned out, there is very little of that and a very, very lot of child murder.
This issue was so poorly paced.
It's like those Superman covers that basically depict something that supposedly happens in the comic, but it never happens in the comic.
Yes, it's a betrayal of trust between you, the publisher, and us, the consumers.
What's new, huh?
I wasn't going to say it because it is implicit, but yes. Okay, let's see the back cover. Why I always had to put some text here! Created by Matti Mali!
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to. In fact, we can just skip this moment altogether and never do it again.
I mean, we could do, but then we wouldn't have a The End style.
I always put a different image in the videos, so it doesn't really matter. So this was a bad comic, and frankly, one of the worst ones, I think.
That says something.
And not even because of the gratuitous underage violence there, but because it took you 3/3 of the comic to get to the point, and the point, it turns out, was a bait and switch, which is bad form. Just bad form.
That's no good.
That's no good.
Yeah, I was trying to remember, do I do that in some future issue? But I don't think? Question mark?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm in the mood for some murdering. I mean, not murdering. Yes. That's. Yeah,
I'm in
nailed it.
I'm in the mood to hypnotize a courtroom to believe me when getting a confessing out of somebody that didn't do a crime.
Yes, and I will wait to do that once we are all in a courtroom full of people.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Oh.